So, hotel, peace, and love, everybody. And we are here at our current studio location at Fuller Park Field House in Chicago. And we are doing our kinetic yoga practice this evening. We're still fresh off of our trip to Jamaica. And so our bodies are still humming, vibing, a lot of energy. Yeah, so I invite everybody to come to our next retreat in July. So just click on the link tree that you see on my profile on TikTok, or just Google Kinetic Yoga Skills. You'll find our website and you can register for our 8-day retreat on the island of Jamaica in the town of Negril. Okay, so what we're going to do is begin with the cleansing breath. And so I'm going to have you come down onto your back. And you're going to separate your feet, shoulders width apart, and relax your spine against the floor. Relax the back of your head against the floor. And you're going to find your navel and take your right palm and place it right below your navel. Place your left hand onto the back of your right hand. And we're going to go into what we call cleansing breath. Okay? So let your eyes close. Let your mouth close. And we're going to gradually begin to scan the body and check the body for tension. And wherever we find tension, we're going to try to release it from the body. So allow your mind to become absorbed into the motion of your breathing. The slow, controlled breathing has a hypnotic effect because that's where you're keeping your focus. Just like when somebody gets hypnotized and they tell them to keep their eyes on a swinging object or on a metronome, the little musical device. We want to maintain our awareness on our breathing, watching the inhalation and the exhalation with the mind's eye, watching the expansion of the abdomen with the inhalation and the contraction of the abdomen with the exhalation. And it is this focus and observation on the movement of the breath, the rising and falling of the abdomen, that brings us into a focused and relaxed state. So in the beginning, as we practice our cleansing breath, we are breathing in through the nostrils and we are exhaling out through the mouth. Our goal is to get a full expansion of the abdomen as we breathe in and to get a full contraction and emptying of the lungs as we exhale. So the cleansing breath is the only time that we breathe in through the nose and breathe out through the mouth. So you slowly breathe in through your nose, and as you breathe in, you feel your abdomen expand. After inhaling, hold your breath, open your mouth, and then slowly exhale. After you exhale, close your mouth, breathe in slowly through your nose. Hold your breath, open your mouth, and slowly exhale. So remember, the inhalation of the breath through the nose is expanding your abdomen upward. The exhalation of the breath through the mouth is causing the abdomen to contract downward into the abdominal cavity. So you want to develop a rhythm as you are breathing. The inhalation is slow, holding the breath for about 2 seconds, and then the exhalation is slow. And after the exhalation, do not breathe. Just remain still for about 2 to 3 seconds. So breathing in slowly, holding the breath, opening the mouth, and breathing out through the mouth. Close the mouth, breathe in through the nose. Hold the breath, open the mouth, slowly exhale. Now, one more time. Breathe in through your nose. Hold your breath, open your mouth, slowly exhale. Hold your breath, open your mouth, slowly exhale. Release and relax the weight of your body downward into the earth. Now move your right hand a few inches upward towards the lower part of your chest. Place your left hand onto the back of your right hand. And then breathe only through your nose, inhaling through your nostrils, exhaling out through the nostrils. This position is called Sahu. And Sahu takes you deeper into your relaxation. Sahu takes you deeper into your concentration. Sahu is a metaphor for journeying through the cosmos. We have a cosmos external to us, and we have a cosmos internal to us, inside of us. So we want to journey through our own mind, releasing tension from our body, releasing trauma and stress from our minds, releasing negative emotions from the mind, from our thought matrix, out of our mind, not thinking about anything, just focusing on breathing, expanding the abdomen and contracting the abdomen. Breathing only through the nose, keeping the tip of the tongue very lightly touching the roof of the mouth. Releasing and letting go of tension from the body with each exhalation of the breath. So breathing is like the waves of the ocean. The waves come in and then the waves go out. And that is the rhythm that we're trying to create with our inhalation and our exhalation. releasing the body. Feel the body becoming heavier against the floor with each exhalation of the breath. So the rhythm of our breathing is the same as the rhythm of music. Music creates a vibration, and the rhythm is a vibration that allows us to focus, to concentrate, and to lose ourselves. And so by the same token that we lose ourselves into the rhythm and the sound vibration of music, we want to lose ourselves in the rhythm and the vibration of our breathing. Try not to be distracted by any external thoughts. Even though we are sinking into relaxation, we remain conscious and aware. We remain in control of our breathing, observing each breath, shepherding each breath into the nostrils to the fullest extent, observing the expansion of the abdomen with the inhalation, observing the slow exhalation of the breath and the slow, gradual decrease in the abdomen as the abdomen sinks downward. And along with the sinking of the abdomen, we feel the weight of the body release itself deeper and further into the earth under our backs. Understand that as we relax, we are placing the body into a state where it can renew itself. We are placing the body into a state where our immune system is more fully activated, and we can begin to defend ourselves against not only invading viruses and bacteria, but also begin the process of repairing damage that exists in the cells of the body. So some of that damage to our cells and our body may have already resulted in diagnosable illnesses that we may have, diagnosable known injuries that we may have in our bodies. So as we breathe, we are visualizing the healing power of the breath, the life force which is contained in the air, entering into our nostrils, flowing into the lungs, and from there being transported into all the cells of the body. As we exhale, we use the mind to visualize any unhealthy condition of the body being released. We use the mind, we use the exhalation of the breath and the mind to visualize any emotions such as anger, disappointment, self-doubt being released from our mind-body matrix. So that our emotional and psychological health is being enhanced. Now take your time. As you breathe in, lift your arms and hands up off your chest. And as you exhale, lower your arms down to the floor next to your body, placing your palms flat to the floor. And then bring your legs together. Let your feet touch together and flex your feet towards your body. Lift your head and shoulders off the floor until your chin comes up to your chest. Elevate your hands above your thighs. Exhale and squeeze your abdominal muscles. And as you inhale, feel your body rise until your arms are shoulders height. And as you exhale, lower your hands down to your knees and let your shoulders relax. And breathe in slowly and breathe out slowly. Inhaling and exhale, okay? And so we can use Sahu pose for an extended period of time. When we are in Sahu pose, we want to maintain our consciousness and our awareness. We want to maintain our control over our breathing. We want to regulate our breathing. So there's a slow inhalation and a slow exhalation, a slow expansion and a slow contraction. That is in turn lowering our blood pressure, slowing our heart rate, increasing blood circulation into the internal organs to help those organs to carry out their metabolic function, which is to rejuvenate and recharge ourselves and to increase our level and our state of health. As we are breathing, we are releasing all of our trauma, all of our psychological disappointments, all of our feelings of self-doubt, our feelings of not being worthy, our feelings of weakness. We want to release all those things. Even if we're not aware that we even have those thoughts, we want to scan the subconscious and check the subconscious, like doing a self-examination to make sure that we are healing ourselves. So from here, we're going to continue the healing process. Think of yoga, think of kinetic yoga as something that is involved with healing the mind and the body. And so as we go into this next movement, which is our sitting forward bending pose, we're thinking in terms of lengthening the muscles throughout the body, releasing tension from the major muscles in the body, increasing blood circulation, and the blood carries nutrients and the blood carries oxygen into the tissues that in turn helps our physical body to become healthier. So with the legs together, when I say flex the feet, I mean to do the feet like this. Bring your feet back towards you. You're going to feel your thigh muscles contracting. From here, we keep the contraction in the feet, and then we bend the knees, maintaining that contraction in the feet, placing the hands in the back of the knees And then focus right here on the sit bones and lift and rotate up. So all of these preliminary steps are imperative that we do so that we can get the most out of our movement without damaging anything by having the feet. If we have the feet apart, if we release like that, we are going to cause damage to the body. So everything we're doing is called best practices in terms of understanding the dynamics of the body. So we sit all the way up. We make the hands into what we call kinetic palms. The wrists are straight, the hands are flat, the fingers are together, and we extend the arms out to the side of the body. From here, we focus at the shoulder joint. The shoulder is called a ball and socket joint. We rotate so that the arms face up towards the ceiling. And as we are breathing in, we lift the arms up. As we exhale, we bring the hands together as if we're trying to lengthen the arms closer to the ears. As we breathe in, we turn the arms forward. As we move forward, we're going to bend from the lower back. We exhale as we bend, contract the abdomen, reach the hands over the top of the feet, and then lower the head down and put the chin to the chest. This is called sitting forward bending pose. Relax your neck. Relax your shoulders. The idea that we're working with is attempting to release resistance from the body, releasing resistance from the body. So we let go of the neck, we let go of the shoulders. And as we release the neck, as we release the shoulders, as we release the muscles of the spine, the muscle fibers throughout the body are lengthening. As those muscle fibers lengthen, the small blood vessels in the body called capillaries are receiving more blood supply, and that blood is going into the individual cells of the body. The cells, that blood is carrying nutrients and oxygen into each and every individual cell. So each cell, that are the building blocks of the entire body, are becoming healthier. So breathe in slowly, breathe out slowly, let go of your feet, breathe in and move from your waist. Your arms stay even with your head. Your hands are above your head as you come up. Now put your left leg down, put your right leg down, flex your feet towards you, maintain that contraction, and then slowly exhale and feel that energy moving through the arms into the hands and simultaneously down the legs and into the feet. And after you finish your movement, close your eyes. Remember to keep the tip of your tongue connected to the roof of the mouth and to breathe slowly and deeply through your nose. After each movement that we do, we should feel the ability to breathe comfortably through the nostrils has became easier. So we want to feel the release of tension from the shoulders, from the neck, from the spine. We want to feel a release of tension from the muscles in the back of the legs after we finish this movement. So we do each movement 3 times. So with the legs together, we flex the feet. You want to be able to hold your arms like this and use your contracted muscles to lift your left leg up. So that's the tightness you want to have in your leg at all times. Do the same thing with the right side. Lift it up. We're making these muscles work. Maintain that same contraction. Extend your arms to the side. Rotate your arms so that your palms face up. Now breathe in through your nose. Keep the tip of your tongue connected to the roof of your mouth. Exhale and bring your hands together. Lengthen through your ribs and your shoulders. Extend all the way, palms together. As you breathe in, turn your arms forward. I forgot to tell you to bend your knees. So bend your knees a little bit. Keep your feet flexing. Now, from your lower back, extend and bend. From your middle back, from your upper back, reach. From your shoulders, reach over the top of your feet and lower your head down. Relax your shoulders. Relax your neck. So your goal is to put full energy into the movement and to go as far as your body will allow you to go. If you find the movement difficult, or even if you find the movement easy, put full effort into finding your full range of motion and release from your neck, release from your shoulders. And as you hold the position, breathe the same way we were breathing while laying on our backs doing the Sahu pose. Expand your abdomen as you breathe in. Contract your abdomen as you exhale, taking you deeper into relaxation, deeper into your meditative state. Continuing to explore the cosmos, your subconscious mind. Release your feet. As you breathe in, rise. Your movement is from your waist. Your arms are simply next to your head, hands next to your ears, hands above the head. Now put your legs flat, flex your feet. Maintain that contraction. And I want you to feel the slow movement of energy through your arms and into your hands, down your legs and into your feet as you move your palms back to your knees and you close your eyes after you finish your movement. So at this point, we close the eyes at the end of our movement and we want to pay attention to the internal changes that are taking place within the body. We breathe in, we breathe out. Still keeping the tip of your tongue connected to the roof. Still keeping your lips together. And still breathing slowly. We slow the breath down. We slow the breathing process down in our attempt to help to control our thoughts and our emotions. By breathing slower, it's more difficult to breathe slower. It requires that we focus more to slow our breathing down. That's why in kinetic yoga, we focus on slow, controlled breathing and slow, controlled movement, not fast, hopping, skipping movement. Okay, so we got one more time to do the sitting forward bending pose. So what we want to feel is the full lengthening from the heel all the way through all the muscles in the back of the leg, all the way through the hip, all the way through the spine, all the way up to the shoulders, all the way to the base of the skull, through the whole neck to the base of the skull. So as we go into this forward bend, we feel in this whole area of the rear part of your body lengthening, releasing. Okay? So for the last time, legs together, feet together. Bend your knees slightly. Keep your feet flexing towards you. Place your hands in the back of your knees and rotate up into your ischial tuberosities, which I commonly call just sit bones. Take your hands, kinetic palms, extend your arms to the side, put your fingertips to the floor. The simplest poses we should put supreme effort into and get a lot of benefit from. Rotate your arms so that your palms face the ceiling. As you are breathing in, lift. Continue to breathe in until your arms get 3/4 of the way up. Now you begin to exhale and put your hands together. Lengthen through the ribs, through the shoulders. Breathe in and turn your arms forward. And as we exhale, release from your lower back, then your middle back, and then your upper back, and reach your hands as far as you can over the top of your feet. Now put your head down and relax your neck and fully engage your entire body. Now, very importantly, when you breathe in, expand your abdomen. When you exhale, contract your abdomen. Release and relax your shoulders. Release and relax your upper back. Inhaling, exhale, breathe in. As you exhale, release your lower back more. Release your middle back more. Release your upper back, your neck and your shoulders a little bit more. Breathe in, breathe out. Let go of your feet. Now breathe in and rise. Arms next to your ears, hands above the head. Put your legs flat. Flex your feet. Slowly exhale and let your arms come down. Hands around to your knees. And release your shoulders. Close your eyes. And try to experience the subtle energy that's been generated by your movement. Notice that your nostrils are more open. You can feel the coolness of the air along the walls of your nostrils. You can feel the coolness of the air in the middle of your forehead. Releasing resistance throughout your entire body. Okay? Now, we're going to work on going deeper. We're going to isolate one leg at a time. So we're going to do what's called one leg forward bending pose. We keep the names very simple, okay? One leg forward bending. So to make this one leg forward bending pose, you keep both your legs together, you take your right hand and you reach for your right leg right above the ankle and you pull your right foot to the inner part of your left thigh. And you relax your right hip, your right knee, and your right ankle. With your left leg, you want to make sure that your left leg is not out to the side. It's just like if you was to stand with both your legs together. You want your leg to be evenly balanced with the rest of your body. And again, you are flexing your foot towards you. This time, we're not going to bend the knee. We're going to keep the knee straight, and we're going to go deeper into lengthening the Achilles tendon, the calf muscle, the posterior cruciate ligament in the back of your knee, your hamstring, your hip, your lower back, middle back, upper back, and your neck that goes all the way to the base of your skull. So you're having one lengthening of your body from the heel all the way to the base of your skull. That's what I want you to feel. So you have to use your breath to release yourself into the posture. So your goal is going to be to grab your hands around the bottom of your foot, whatever you can grab, close as you can get. So with your hands resting upon your left knee, flexing your left foot towards your body, use your inhalation to elevate your arms to shoulders height. And remember your 3 release points: lower back, middle back, upper back. So breathe in, exhale, and reach out from your lower back. Reach through your middle back, and then disengage your arms from your shoulders and try to grab around the bottom of your foot. Relax your neck. Bring your head all the way down towards your chest. Your chin all the way down towards your chest. Breathe in. As you exhale, relax a little bit further into the position. Let your hands get further around the bottom of your foot. So try to allow your body to go deeper into the position with each exhalation of your breath. Breathing in, slowly breathe out. Breathe in, slowly exhale. Let go of your foot. As you are breathing in, rise. Let your arms stay shoulders height. Hold your breath, and then slowly release your shoulders and allow your hands to come down to your knee. Now, keep your eyes closed. Keep the tip of your tongue connected to the roof of your mouth. And breathe in slowly. And breathe out slowly. Breathe in and breathe out. Now take your right leg and move your right leg down and move your left foot in to the inner part of your right thigh. Okay? And so we are taking our time, we're going slowly, and we're trying to position and activate all the parts of the body in a comprehensive manner. So we are, just like we trying to build a structure, a building. So we're trying to build a foundation. So that's why we come into position properly. That's why we flex the foot to contract and give us a foundation of strength and control in the muscles in the leg. We're going to lengthen the muscles in the back of the leg. We're going to lengthen the muscles throughout the spine. As we are lengthening those structures, we are increasing blood circulation into the tissues that make up those areas. And as we increase blood circulation, we bring nutrients and oxygen into the tissues, into the cells. And that's where we get health. That's where we build our health. That's where we get more oxygen into our brain. Okay? With the hands resting on the right knee. We breathe in and we elevate the arms up to shoulders height. Remember your 3 release points. As you exhale, reach out from your lower back, reach out from your middle back, and then reach out from your shoulders and your upper back and try to get your hands around the bottom of your foot. Lower your head down. So your goal is it's as if you're trying to fold your body in half. So you breathe in, and as you slowly exhale, release a little bit further into the position. Feel your shoulders open up more. Feel your upper back open up more. Feel the muscles in your leg in the back of your leg. Open up more, lengthening the muscle fibers. Breathing in again. As you slowly exhale, relax a little bit further, a little bit deeper. Feel your hands go further around the bottom of your foot. And then one more time, one more breath. Breathe in. Slowly exhale and relax. Now let go of your foot. Breathe in as you rise up. Arms or shoulders height. Hold your breath. Hold your movement. I want you to slowly coordinate the downward motion of your hands with the exhalation of your breath. Allow your hands to come down to your knees, your eyes to close, and observing internally as you observe the effects of the breathing. Inhaling and exhaling, releasing and relaxing. So no matter how simple the posture is, you do not rush, you take your time, and you try to get maximum benefit from that posture. Now let's switch legs so that your left leg goes down and your right foot comes to the inner part of your left thigh. So position yourself, relaxing in your right hip, your right knee, and your right ankle. Your left leg is straight. You're flexing your left foot towards you. Your hands are resting against your left knee. Use the inhalation of your breath to elevate your arms to shoulders height. Use the exhalation of your breath to extend from your 3 release points, releasing from the lower back, the middle back, and then the shoulders. Trying to grab your left foot underneath. Release your shoulders. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Exhale. Release your foot. Inhale yourself up. Arms, shoulders height. Slowly exhale your hands down to your left knee. Relax your shoulders. Eyes closed. Breathe in. Slowly breathe out. Breathe in. Slowly breathe out. Now take your right leg. Bring it all the way down so that both your legs are together. Take your left hand, extend it and place it in the back of your left leg, and then lift your left leg up. Take your right hand, put it in the back of your left hand, or grab your leg. Now breathe in. On your exhalation, you're going to bring your left leg up higher, closer towards your body. Don't try to go too fast, too far, too fast. Breathe in again. Take your time. Keep your shoulders relaxed. As you exhale, bring your leg up a little bit higher. And then breathe in. As you exhale, bring your chin towards your knee. Bend your knee so that your foot is chest height. So you're making a square shape here. Take your right hand, put it around your heel. Take your left arm, extend it up, bring it to the inside and underneath and grab your foot. And then gently do your leg like this, releasing resistance from the hip joint. So this is highly therapeutic and rejuvenative for the hip, okay? The ball and socket joint of the hip. So this is good for any hip issue, sciatica, and all the other issues that people have with their hips. Now we're going to take the left big toe and put it to the left ear. Or you just bring it as far as you can go comfortably. Don't worry if you can't touch it. So breathe in. As you exhale, push the foot back, the leg back, bring your ear closer towards your foot. Now lower your left foot down to the inner part of your right thigh and keep your right leg straight. Make sure your leg is in an exact extension from your body. Place your hands on your right knee. Okay? Now breathe in. Slowly breathe out. Breathe in. Slowly exhale. And we're going to repeat the same movement on the right side. Remember to flex your foot towards you. Hands resting upon your right knee. Use the inhalation of your breath to lift your arms up to shoulders height. Use the exhalation of your breath to extend forward. Reach your hands around the bottom of your right foot. Feel your shoulders opening. Feel your upper back lengthening. Relax your neck. Try to bring yourself into a meditative state as you hold to this position. Take resistance from your body. Slowly breathe in and expand your abdomen. Slowly exhale and contract your abdomen and feel your body release and become more comfortable in the position. One more time. Breathe in and breathe out. Let go of your foot. As you are breathing in, rise, arms, shoulders, height. Hold your breath, hold your movement right here. Tip of the tongue connected to the roof of your mouth. I want you to slowly lower your hands down to your knee in coordination with the exhalation of your breath. Feel the energy move through your arms, into your hands, and down your legs and into your feet. Let your eyes remain closed and breathe in and slowly breathe out. And breathe in, slowly breathe out. Now from here, we let the left leg come down so that both your legs are together. And then we're going to take the right hand and we're going to place the right hand in the back of the right leg. And we're going to lift the right leg up, holding with both hands. And then we breathe in. And then we exhale and lift the leg up a little bit higher. Don't force it. Don't brace your neck. Now breathe in again. And as you exhale, lift your leg up a little bit higher, a little bit closer to your body. And then hold it here. Breathe in. As you exhale, bring your chin to your knee. Bend your knee underneath your armpit. Keep your foot about the height of your chest. Take your right hand, bring it up, bring it to the inside and underneath and grab hold of your foot. So bring your arm inside like this, underneath and grab your foot. And then gently rock on the hip joint. So remember the hip joint is called ball and socket. So we're loosening all the resistance in that ball and socket joint. As we do movements like this, we will not have arthritis. We will not have deterioration of the joint because we are keeping blood circulation active. Now breathe in. As you exhale, bring your right toe closer to your right ear. So exhale. Inhale and exhale. And then lower your right foot to the inner part of your left thigh. Okay? Then readjust your body. Make sure all your hunches are on the floor. Relax your right knee, your right hip, your right ankle. Your left leg is in a straight line from your body. Your hands are resting upon your left knee. As you are breathing in, you elevate your arms up to shoulders height. As you exhale, you release forward. Let your hands go around the bottom of your foot. Open up your shoulders more. Breathing in, slowly. Breathing out. Inhale, slowly exhale. Try to get your chest closer to your thigh. Try to get your chin closer to your knee. Let go of your foot. Inhale and rise. Hold it here. Now exhale your hands down to your knee. Release your shoulders and breathe slow and deep through your nostrils. Maintain your meditative and trance-like state. Take your right foot and bring it down. Straighten your right leg. Legs together, feet together. Flex your feet. Now take your left hand, place it underneath your left leg, and lift your left leg up. And put your right hand in the back. Hold it onto your leg firmly. Okay? And remember, we repeat these movements about 3 times. By the 3rd time, you should notice a big difference in your range of motion and in the ease of actually performing the movement. So breathe in. As you exhale, lift the leg up a little bit higher. Inhale. As you exhale, lift the leg up a little bit higher. Inhale. Exhale your chin to your knee. Bend your knee underneath your armpit. Keep your right foot about the chest of your height of your chest. Put your right hand around your heel. Your left arm goes up, inside, underneath, and grab your foot. Now gently rock on your hip joint and release the ball and socket of the hip. Your next goal is to bring the left toe as close to the left ear or touch the left ear as you can. Now breathe in, exhale, release, and bring the toe towards the ear. And then lower the left foot down to the inner part of the right thigh. Right leg is straight. Adjust your body. Hands are going to rest upon your right knee. Breathe in. Slowly breathe out. As you inhale, lift your arms up to shoulders height. As you are exhaling, extend and reach forward and place your hands underneath your right foot. Inhale. As you exhale, ease your body downward. Relax your neck, relax your shoulders. Inhale. Exhale and release, lengthening your spine. Inhale. Exhale. Let go of your foot. Inhale yourself up. arms, shoulders height. Slowly exhale, release your hands down to your right knee. Now close your eyes and breathe. Maintain your meditative state. In ancient Kemet, this meditative state was called Resut Kwed. It means to be asleep while awake, to be awake while asleep. So even though the body is completely relaxed, the mind is clear, we are still conscious of everything that we're doing, and we are controlling the forces within the body. We are controlling our thoughts, we're controlling our emotions, and we're controlling the energy and the life force that is circulating in our body. The inhalation of the breath moves the energy up the spine to the crown and then to the middle of the forehead. The exhalation of the breath projects the energy to the arms, into the hands, and simultaneously down the legs and into the feet. Now let's take the left leg and move it down and bring both legs together. And we're going to go onto this right side for the last time. Flex both your feet towards you. Take your right hand and place it in the back of your right leg. As you are breathing in, lift your right leg up. Put your hands in the back of your right leg. Breathe in. As you exhale, use your strength to lift this right leg up a little bit higher. And then stop, inhale again. As you exhale, lift your right leg a little bit higher. Inhale, exhale your chin towards your knee. Don't hunch up your neck or your shoulders. Bend your knee so that your foot is chest height. Left hand around your heel. Right arm comes up, inside and underneath, and grab your foot. And gently rock on the hip joint, releasing resistance from the hip, keeping the mind in a meditative state. And then breathe in. As you are exhaling, push your leg back, bring your toe towards your ear. Exhale as you do that. And then lower your right leg down, bring both your legs together, wiggle your toes, and take your time. You shake your knees out, okay? And breathe in and breathe out. Okay? Okay. Now from here, so now we have both legs straight. Now, we want to make a transition onto our back and then into backward bending pose. And so we've been doing a lot of work going forward. So we don't want to just start going backward because that would put a strain on the back. So we have a transition posture that we do to help to facilitate that transition. And so that position is simply called thighs to the chest pose. So what I want you to do is keep your legs straight. You're going to put your hands next to your hips. Then you're going to put your right forearm down to the floor and then put your left forearm down to the floor. Okay? So notice that we're not just laying down on the back right away. Oftentimes, if you did that right away, you're going to feel some discomfort in your back. So we are using what we call best practices. This is what we call YogaSkills method. All the poses we are doing are universal yoga postures. Take your right foot or take your right knee and bend your right leg and put your right foot to the mat. Then bend your left foot, put it next to your right foot. Now scoot your butt towards your heels and then come down onto your back, your lower back, your middle back, and then ease the back of your head to the mat and keep your arms on the floor next to your body. Now breathe in, slowly breathe out. Breathe in, slowly exhale. Now take your right thigh and lift it up towards your chest. Put your hands around your right leg. Now breathe in. As you exhale, pull your right thigh in towards your chest. Lift your head up and bring your chin towards your knee or as close to your knee as you can. Touch your knee if you can. And then breathe in. As you exhale, straighten your left leg and keep your left foot about 3 inches off the floor as you point your toe. Breathe in. Exhale the back of your head to the mat. Bend your left knee and put your left foot to the mat. And then lower your right foot down next to your left foot. So now both your knees are bent. Tuck your pelvis so your spine is flat. There's no curve in your back. And relax. Breathing in slowly. Breathing out slowly. Now take your left leg and bring your left thigh up towards your chest. Put your hands around your left leg and then breathe in. Use your exhalation to pull your thigh in closer to your chest. So when you do this, you're trying to release resistance from your lower back. Breathe in. As you exhale, pull your thigh closer and lift your head up until your chin comes as close as it can to your knee. And then breathe in. And as you exhale, straighten your right leg and keep your right foot 3 inches off the floor. Inhale. Exhale the back of your head to the mat. Bend your right knee and put your right foot to the mat. Lower your left foot down next to your right foot and place your hands on your abdomen. And breathe in and breathe out. Tuck your hips. Your spine is flat. Your middle back is flat against the floor. Take your breath, breathing in slowly. Breathing out slowly. Now bring both of your thighs up towards your chest. Take your hands around your legs and pull your thighs in closer to your chest, releasing your lower back. Take your right arm and wrap it around your legs. Take your left arm and wrap it around and pull your chest to your thighs and bring your chin towards your. Exhale the back of your head to the mat. Lower your hands down to around your ankles. Separate your feet and place your feet flat to the floor. Hands are hooking around your lower leg. And then we're going to go into the spider, our backward bending pose that balances out our forward bending poses. So as you breathe in, you lift your lower back off the floor. You keep your shoulders on the floor. You keep the back of your head on the floor. Lifting upward higher, squeezing your shoulder blades together and push your pelvis up. Arch your spine. Now, as you hold this position, breathe in and expand your abdomen upward. As you exhale, contract your abdomen downward. Breathe in. Slowly exhale. Inhale. And as you exhale, tuck your hips. Bring your upper back to the floor. Lower your middle back to the floor. And then ease your lower back down to the floor and relax. And breathe in. And slowly breathe out. And breathe in. And slowly exhale. Let go of your legs and ease your left leg down, ease your right leg down, separate your feet, shoulders width apart, and then take your right hand and place it on the lower part of your chest. Place your left hand onto the back of your right hand and relax. And I want you to breathe, inhaling, exhaling. Allow the tip of your tongue to maintain connection with the roof of your mouth. Inhaling through your nostrils. Exhaling out through your nostrils. As you are breathing in, let your abdomen expand. As you exhale, let your abdomen contract. Release all resistance from your body. Feel the weight of your body sink all the way down towards the center of the earth. Let go of your facial muscles. Let go of your neck and your shoulders. Let go of your spinal column. Release your left arm. Release your right arm. Release both of your hands. Release and relax your lower back. Release and relax your thighs, your knees. Release and relax as you go down into your lower legs, all the way down into your ankles, into your feet, and into your toes. And breathe in. And slowly breathe out. And breathe in. Slowly exhale. Inhale. And slowly exhale. Now, as you are breathing in, I want you to lift your hands up off your chest. As you exhale, lower your arms down to the floor next to your body. Bring your legs together, bring your feet together, and flex your feet. Lift your head and shoulders, bring your chin to your chest. Elevate your hands above your thighs. Exhale and squeeze your abdominal muscles. And as you inhale, rise up to a sitting position. Your arms are shoulders height. As you exhale, lower your hands down to your knees and let your shoulders relax. And breathe in. Slowly breathe out. Allow your blood circulation the time needed to adjust to your sitting up position. And then take your left leg, bend it, put your left foot to the floor. Take your left hand around your left knee, put your right hand right above your ankle, and then pull your left foot all the way in towards your body and keep this right leg flexing. Come up onto your sit bones, bring your chest close to your thighs, lower your shoulders down. Take your right arm and extend it forward. Breathe in. As you exhale, reach your hand towards your right toe And then lower your right arm so you can wrap it around the middle of your left leg. From here, straighten your back, lift your chest. As you exhale, turn to your left and put your left hand on the floor behind you. Squeeze your belly out of the way. Now breathe in. As you exhale, let your head turn to the right. As you inhale, let your head turn to the center. And as you exhale, let your head turn to the left. Look behind you. Lift your left hand. Release your right arm from your leg. Inhale as you turn to the front. Exhale as you lower your hands and your knee down together. Now take a breath. Breathe. That is called spinal twist. That is our basic spinal twist. Okay? Try the same thing on the opposite side. Spinal twist. Flex both your feet towards you. You're going to bend. You're going to flex your right foot, bend your right knee. Put your right hand around your knee. Your left hand is going to come right above your ankle. And then you're going to pull this leg in close to your body. Keeping both hands around your leg, I want you to lift your chest, lower your shoulders, bring your chest towards your thigh, extend your left arm forward. As you exhale, lower your hand down around your toe, and then bring your left arm around your right leg, and then twist out to your right as you exhale, and then put your right hand on the floor behind you. So we're trying to isolate the upper body from the lower body. And then breathe in, and as you exhale, turn your head to your left. As you inhale, bring your chin over your chest. Exhale and turn your head to the right. Lift your right arm off the floor. Release your left hand from your thigh. Inhale as you turn your body to the front. And then exhale, your hand and your leg down together. Your palms come and rest upon your knees. And you are breathing slowly and deeply through your nostrils. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Okay? So we got about 5 minutes left in the class, and we're going to go to the bonus round. And so now we're going to do a headstand. Only do the headstand if you know what you're doing or if you can follow my directions carefully. When you're doing a headstand, it's not truly a headstand, because to do a real headstand, you would not use your hands. We are going to use the hands. So that 1/3 of your weight would be on your left hand, 1/3 would be on your right hand, and the rest would be on the head. The only part of the head that's touching the floor is going to be the first 1/3, this little noggin right here. Okay? And so when you go upside down, you don't want your shoulders to go down. You try to engage your arms, your chest, and your hands to stay everything. Instead of doing this, you're keeping everything flat and you're pressing into the floor with your hands. Okay? And we're going to go gradually into the position. Okay? So I'm just meaning this as an introduction. So if you don't feel comfortable, just watch, and then we'll pick up on it the next time. But the headstand is a wonderful position that's good for a lot of different physiological functions in your body. So when you do the headstand, you're making a pyramid shape. Your hands are the base of the pyramid. Your head is going to be the tip. So my head is going to be up here. and my hands are going to be down here. I'm going to spread my fingers wide apart and keep them spread apart until I place my palms flat. My forearms are going to become perpendicular to the floor. So let's think of your forearms as pillars. If you had pillars in a building and the pillars was crooked, the building gonna fall down. So you want to keep your pillars of your arms perpendicular to the floor. That means they make a straight line to the plane of the floor. Remember your high school geometry, okay? Then we're gonna bring the head down. Remember only the first 1/3 of the head, not the middle of the head. You're going to bend your toes and then lift your knees up, push your hips up. Walk your left foot forward, walk your right foot forward. Bend your left knee, put your left knee to your arm, put your right knee to your right arm. So your first step is to try to get your body to this point. And then you want to relax. You breathe in and you breathe out. Now I'm going to stop talking. Thighs together. Push up as you exhale. Keep breathing. Relax your abdominal area, but keep your legs straight, keep your feet pointed. Keep breathing. Now bend your knees, bring your thighs back towards your chest, put your knees back to your legs, to your arms, bring your toes back down to the floor, point your feet in steps down, hands into pyramid, forehead into the floor, into the pyramid. So this is called Merkut Mesu Heru, which stands for Pyramid Child Pose. Inhale and exhale. And then we come up. And that is how we do a basic headstand. So once you finish your headstand, you should feel different. You should feel more wide awake. You have more blood circulation that is coming to your brain. You have reversed the force of gravity that is always trying to pull your organs down. Now you turned yourself upside down and your organs are going back up to replace the organs to keep them from drooping, if that makes sense, okay? So we're gonna end class by taking the left arm in front of the chest, the right arm in front of the left arm. We're gonna make our Kemetic fist into our Wat Ma'at position. And Wat Ma'at is our name for this system of Kemetic yoga, which means the way of Ma'at. Ma'at means order. Ma'at means harmony. Ma'at means balance, justice, truth, reciprocity. So we're trying to manifest all of those principles in our life through our practice of Kemetic yoga, which gives us the ability to have more discipline, more concentration, more focus, and more self-control. We use a concept called ISR. That means internal self-regulation. So with our eyes closed and with sincerity, we give thanks and praise to the Creator and to our ancient ancestors who have revealed to us this knowledge of rejuvenation and revitalization. So as we step into the future with the knowledge from the past, the breath will be able to flow long, slow, and deep to bring rejuvenation, revitalization, balance, and harmony to the mind, the body, and the spirit. Hotep. Oh, thank you very much. And class is over. All right. Master E.T.
Did you see me do my headstand?
No, because I was on my headstand. So I couldn't see you. You ain't fall down?
No, I just put my legs on my arms. I didn't put my legs in the air.
Well, that was good enough.
Yeah,
Recording stopped.
Okay, peace everybody. TikTok, Hotel.